Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. So let's just do the usual stuff, which includes this. Get rid of that and put up this instead. Okay, setup. All right. Okay, I'm back. As per the norm, I seem to disappear a month. That's a thing now, apparently. Oh well. Right, so I'm here to live stream Ducktales because, well, Ducktales Remastered specifically, because reasons. Well, more specifically, not too long ago now, I would have done this sooner, I decided to watch the Ducktales 2017 reboot. Pretty sad, and I thought, there's a remaster game out there I could play, or replay for me. Yeah, why not? Live stream it. Screw it. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, so let's get to the main screen, which is on my Xbox. This is now the second time I've used this thing. I've only used this thing once for live stream's sake, which is for the TMNT game, and that's it. I haven't touched this thing since, so that's promising. So let's just boot this up and get straight to it. And pray to the love of God that the audio balance is perfectly fine. Gonna find out in a second. It seems ideal. I'm just gonna tweak it a smidge. Out there should do. Let's see. Next prompt should be ideal. Yeah, that seems ideal. Maybe a little lower, maybe? Just a smidge. There we go. Work with that, see what we get. Alright. Here we are, Ducktales Remastered. Hang on a second. Just get it. There we go. Sorry, got the keyboard attachment on my controller. It feels wrong. I need to hold the whole thing. I'm just blocked up. Right. Start. Yes, that. Here we are. I haven't touched this since it was released 2013. Jesus, I thought this came out a bit more recently. It's been a while. Alright, we're gonna start a new game. Let's see. Yes, that's perfectly fine. I'm not pro at the game, so excuse me. I mean, I could have got medium. I'm decent at games now, so that should be a valid excuse. Screw it, let's go medium. Let's have some challenge. I can always change the difficulty later. Here come two beagle boys.
Cuss me, Hilts. Me money bin alarm. Quick, Duckworth, get the limo.
I shall get her in gear, sir.
Hurry, Duckworth, hurry!
The pedal is to the middle, Mr. McDuck.
Oh, not the Beagle Boys again. If they think they can stand between Scrooge McDuck and his 3 cubic acres of cash, they've got another thing coming.
God bless that they got Alan Young to reprise his role here. It's really impressive. Pretty much his last role as Scrooge as well. He had 1 or 2 appearances in the recent-ish cartoons, but yeah, this is his last official role as Scrooge, full on. God damn it, he gave it his all.
Uncle Scrooge up here!
Oh, Huey! Are you all right, my boy?
Yeah, but you better watch out. The Beagle Boys messed with your security system.
I can see that.
Yeah, we take over the whole place.
Yeah, me money.
Hey, don't forget about me, Uncle Scrooge.
Eh? Oh, don't worry, lad, I'll save you.
Alright, let's do the whole pogo thing. Shovel Knight totally didn't steal. Inspired, I think is the correct term.
Now that's what I call a stomachache.
You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge.
You're welcome, lad. But Huey, what are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
Sure. Louie and Dewey are here, too.
Of course.
You better hurry, Uncle Scrooge. They might be in trouble.
In case you're curious at some random ass point, this entire level is completely original. It's not in the original NES game. It's made just to be a tutorial for the sake of it. So, you know, that's pretty neat. Just checking if there's any extras or secrets around there. I need more money! Ah, there's one. Still got that classic NES game logic where the enemies respawn slightly off screen. Since this is an original stage 2, that includes the music, and goddamn, it's catchy. Just checking every square inch for more money to spawn. It's completely optional though, mind you. In the original game it was kind of mandatory to get the best ending, but here, nah. You can just collect as much as your heart's desire. I bet you there's one on the left too. Yep. Screwed that one up. Oh, doesn't matter. There's more money up there. See, this is why you gotta be careful with the chest placements. It could lead you to an extra bonus. Get all the money. It's really impressive how far WayForward really put towards this particular remake of a game, because they nailed the art style. It's not the same, but, you know, really damn good to compromise for both sprites and the original cartoon. Pretty sure Dewey's a darker shade of blue, though.
Sorry, Scroogey, not a chance.
Alright, let's see what happens when we press the buttons. Okay, so that's what that does. What does this do? Cheeseburger! There it goes.
You saved me, Uncle Scrooge!
Aye, I did. How you hurt, lad?
Nah, I'm fine. But I saw Louis heading up the stairs with about 1,000 Beagle Boys right behind me.
I'm sure he's exaggerating just a smidge.
I'll handle
Pretty confident, maybe? Let's go see the damage. Check back here, actually. Nope, none. Okay, moving on. Oh, okay. Yep, that just slipped on. Might be. I'm sure I'll be fine on a harder difficulty here. I won't screw it up badly, right? Yeah, totally. Okay, definitely worth doing this a lot. A chance for an open gap means bonuses. My secret senses are tingling. And they'd be correct. Okay, now they're back there. Ooh, more things. Must get all the things.
Would you look at the size of this diamond?
Basically, any square space you haven't stepped on, check it just in case there's something in it. Ooh, invincibility. There's only so many of these, so take them when you can. Ah, good. Can't get that. Nice. Invincibility would have been better there. Alright, I think I need to go for the top one first.
Hold on, lad. I'll have you free in a jiffy.
Not so fast, McDuck. We're running things around here now.
Or maybe not.
Trust me, Tilt. One false move and I'm a roast duck.
Leave me, Uncle Scrooge. It's not worth it.
Nonsense, me boy.
Ah, thought I could make it before it cycled.
You'll never beat us, Scrooge.
Ooh, that's bad placement.
I'm gonna find Mom.
Eh, shut up, you boy.
Woohoo! We almost got them all.
A fat lot of good that'll do us if they make it to me vault.
Oh, let's better stop them before they get there. Speaking of which, here's one now. Nope, nothing there. Okay, let's see what's in here. Better safe than sorry. Ah, good. Nice for full restore. What's he doing with that?
Step away from me, Fortune, you crook.
Not this time, McDuck.
Is that a helmet?
You ain't getting the drop on this big ol' boy.
Oh, we'll see about that. Hey, Duckworth.
Ain't gonna hurt me that way.
There you go. Boop.
That's smart.
Oh, okay. Constant damage.
Is securely suspended, sir.
Boop. Best rolls of 3 there. And you're done. Oh no, maybe he's a 6er.
There you are, sir.
What keeps us safe hanging from the ceiling?
Scrooge does. Who else?
Everything's ready, sir.
There we go.
Curse you, McDuck! This ain't the last you'll see of me.
This is the last we'll see of him.
Eh, good riddance to bad beagles, I say. Now, why in the world was he interested in this old painting? Surely there are more valuable...
It disappeared.
Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code. Boys,
It
boys!
looks like binary.
What did you find, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, what is it?
I'm not sure, but I know how to find it out. I'll feed it into my supercomputer and use Gyro's new crypto-analysis program.
That's
Then we'll know
convenient.
what the Beagle Boys were after. Stand back, lads.
Very convenient.
Brigadoon!
What is it, Uncle Scrooge?
It's a treasure map, lads. And no ordinary treasure by the look of things.
Only Uncle Scrooge would call any kind of treasure ordinary. Look, one of the treasures is in the middle of the Amazon. And there's another one in Transylvania. And one buried 10 miles underground. Hey, wait a minute. Something's screwy. This last treasure can't be right.
What? What's wrong with it?
There's no mountain on Earth that's that high. Well, according to the
Ah,
Junior
there's the old book.
Woodchuck's guidebook, to get there we'd have to take about 537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon.
What?
You mean the
What?
moon?
It looks that way, lads. Well, what are we waiting for? That treasure's not going to discover itself.
Alright. Well, we have our places to go. Before we do that, we're now in the interactive menu, pretty much. That level's only revisitable, you know, for sake of being a menu. It's a tutorial. You can't really go back to it until you start a new game. But what we can do is check out the money bin. This is exclusive to the remake. We get to do the thing. Whee! Whee! Ah, it's great. He spits out coins too when he comes back up sometimes. Oh, I think it's only when he does a high dive. It's cute. And this money bin does fill with extra stuff for the treasures you collect.
Onward and upward.
So that's all pretty neat. Alright, had our fun in the money bin. Let's go somewhere. Now, I'm a stickler for doing things in order, so we're gonna do this in order, which means the first place we go to is the Amazon.
Get Launchpad on the horn. I'm headed to the Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the Incan king.
Hey, I'm sure this is completely wise. Let Launchpad do the flying. Yeah, it'll turn out fine. Ah, here we are. Ah, he's not
Thanks for the
landing
lift,
the he's not landing the helicopter. That means he doesn't end up crashing and trying to land it.
Principles of aerodynamics. Oh, say, you got your radio, Mr. McD?
Aye, of course I do.
Great. Then I'll be your eyes in the sky.
Oh, I'd be happy if you just keep your eyes on the sky for once. What an airhead.
Hey, I heard that.
Now then, ancient Incan legends claim the king's scepter was locked away in a giant temple of the clouds, and it should be dead ahead.
Gee, Mr. McGee, I see a lot of clouds, but no temple.
You wouldn't, Launchpad. The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself.
Who?
There's bound to be a way to reveal it buried somewhere in this overgrown salad bowl, and I'm not leaving till I find it.
Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, this is Scrooge McDuck we're talking about here. Alright, off to the first real level. And the first cheap hit. Take that. Second cheap hit. We're doing fine. Ah. No, no, this way. Me treasure! I've lost it now. Great. These guys respawn like nothing else. Ugh, what's this?
Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
It's just a blank coin, mate.
You haven't stumbled across a pizza joint down there, have you, Mr. McGee? I'm getting kind of hungry up here.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response.
Let's see. Pwah! Take that. Collecting every bit of money I can collect, if I can get away with it. That one just fell right down to the pit for no reason. Yeah, screw it. Whee! Up we go.
Look at that luster. What a beauty.
Another coin.
Another coin. And this one has an inscription of an eagle.
It's still blank, Scrooge. Trying to see if there's any other secrets around here. It's a classic NES title, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, we do have a map, so that's convenient. Let's see what's up here. There's gotta be something good. Hey, I'll take it. Ah, there we go. Detection.
Up like
Ah, what's this?
aha! A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse.
What?
Ha, it'll help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McGee.
No, you don't. Let's see what's up here.
Look at that luster.
Nope. Anything up here? No. What about this side? Good instinct. Gotta be careful of those invisible walls too. That's a factor. Ah! Get off! Ah. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, you
Ah, almost. Oh wait, I don't need it. Just take this instead.
a coin showing the sun. Kids, I nearly tripped over it. This place is a mess. Where's Mrs. Beakley when you need her?
I'm sure we'll find her somewhere. Hwah!
Onward.
I think I'll go down now.
I go.
What's over here? Ooh, hang on, need that. Yeah.
Look at this. An ancient coin with the image of a scythe. It must
That's
represent
oddly
a good
specific.
harvest.
This is Launchpad, calling Mr. McD.
What is it, Launchpad?
I'm running a little low on fuel up here.
Ah, I'm
Well,
sure
where
he's
are the
fine.
extra fuel canisters.
Well, that's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was gloves.
Oh, you'd best find those fuel canisters, for the next thing you'll be flying is a model airplane.
I'm sure he would crash that too.
Last time I asked you for help.
Is that a promise?
Probably not. Nothing else here. down here. Yeah. That's the benefit with the pogo stick. You can just pretty much ignore most things. Spike traps are not a thing here. You better practice the short hop too. That's a necessary element here. Also invincibility frames. That's also something to take advantage of. Alright.
Found another one, and it depicts the ruling might of a spear.
Okay, that's a reasonable design. And he's gone down. Oh no, he's crashed. What's that? The sky's blue?
What was that?
Nothing, boss. I'm sure nobody was using that tree anyway.
Except for those monkeys.
Except maybe them.
Oh, but okay, did the joke for me. Alright. So I'm sure Launchpad's fine.
Ow, ow, ow!
Okay, so careless there. Oh, thank God. He thinks there's an Easter egg here. It's not exactly hidden in here. Hang on a minute. Yeah, there's another one. Good instincts there, mate. Bonus heaven. Just gotta make sure I get all my stuff.
More money for me money bin.
Yeah, that's that filled in. Let's see what's over here. Ah. Alright, in here must be something pretty good. Or another coin. Okay.
Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know, I bet those Inklings could have minted a whole lot more coins if they hadn't tried to make each one unique.
He's got a point there. So how many designs do you think they had to go through just for all those coins? Boop. Just go back up here now. It's much safer up here anyway. And look, we're back here again. Let's check the map. Okay, we checked everywhere. Let's keep moving on forward to the right. You can't pogo those guys, they don't work.
I didn't get to be number one by back and down.
Ah, again, the same one. Hang on a minute. It back down, back down. I have instincts.
Hanging around here.
Okay, my instincts were false today. Oh well, there's always other treasure to find.
Now that's what I call a ruby.
Oh, wrong side. Ew. Yeah. Yeah, another one. How many are there now? 9?
This coin bears an image of the scales of justice. Just what I need to help me find the scepter.
You know, Mr. McD,
None of the inscriptions are scepter-based, though.
Launchpad, why start now and spoil a perfect record?
that's a good question.
Well, I don't have all day. What was your thought?
Come to think of it, I forgot.
Of course you did, Launchpad.
Launchpad, were you dropped on your head much as a child?
All the time. Why?
I explained some things. Steady. Can't pogo these guys, they just grab you. Ah, here we are. 8. Yeah, good, close enough.
Come in,
That was one
Launchpad.
off.
I found something. There's a carving of Monko Cupquack on this stone slab, and there's 8 circular notches around it.
I wondered.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important clue. Bless me bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
Oh, you must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD.
No.
How about I come down there and you deal me in for a hand?
You come down here and I'll deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for trouble, remember?
You can't really do that when he's on the ground now.
Trouble spotting it is.
Launchpad, what if the images on these coins symbolize the various tribes of Manco Capquack's empire? Maybe if I surround him with them.
Oh, perfect fit.
Oh no, it's not working.
Hey, maybe you need to say the magic words. Or maybe not.
It's just slow, just needed to warm up. You know how these ancient machines do. Just need to take a second.
Will you look at that? The ancient city of Manco Capquack. And that beam of light. It must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
Up here, Mr.
Oh,
McD.
so you fixed it. Nice. I better go grab on before he goes. Oh, launch pad, really. Hang on a minute, do I even need it? Oh, I guess I do.
Follow that beam of
Off
light.
we go. I can't really go anywhere else here. It's too short to be effective. Yeah, I'm not risking that. I don't see the benefit of doing that at all. Yeah, screw it. We'll do one, see what happens. Right, off we go. If there's loose treasure, I'll pick it up.
Onward and upward.
Oh yeah, I'll pick that up too.
Oh, no, you
And off we go. Ah, here we are.
Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Capquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time.
Alright. There's a thing here. Ah. And that's it. Nothing else here. Alright. Let's go up. Get out of here. There's treasure to be found.
Hit that luster.
Ooh, he thinks there's an Easter egg here. Just get up it. Let's go this way. My instincts be right.
More money for me money bin.
I bet you there's another one. Or not. Eh, my instincts are half right most of the time. Let's see what's this way. Oh, that's not inviting.
Gaining interest. I mean, speed.
Just hold it, hold it. We're fine. Ooh, rude. Let's just see where we're going. Yeah, sure. We'll go this way. Up we go. Yeah, this seems to be a hidden extra.
1 billion one. 1 billion two.
Oh, Mrs. Beakley, what are you doing here?
Mrs. Bigley, now where did you come from?
Why, from home, of course.
How did
I
you
had to
get
be
here
sure
before
you were
I did?
all right in this filthy place.
I mean, I'll take it.
Marvelous job as usual, Mrs. Beakley.
You know, Mr. McDuck, these giant stone obelisks would make wonderful souvenirs for the boys.
Well, the wrong mindset there, I suppose. And look, a free one-up. Nope, that's a no-go there. Okay, back down we go. Let's see. Ah, it's just a loop around. Perfectly fine with me. Hey, you can't get me now. Wah! Ah, I ran out just the one time. That there, right there, was a little Easter egg of the original NES title. Originally and initially, what you needed to do here, that little totem right there, was a paywall. It was pretty much a paywall that you had to pay up. And the amount of money it just gave back was that paywall. So it finally gave back out that money. We paid it way back when. Nice homage right there.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
No, there's nothing else here, but alright. Wha!
Plan one.
Nice. Gotta check every nook and cranny. Yeah, my instincts are always correct. It's a very rewarding game for being a little bit exploratory. You can just, you know, hover over a certain area. What's on the left over here? A little bit of pay money? Well, I'm not gonna argue with that. Nope.
How dare you? Didn't you get hit
Yeah.
by being foolish?
Rude. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, almost. Hang on a minute. I can use this chest as a platform.
This old duck still got it.
Oh, Easter egg. Didn't even mean it to be here. Yoink. Alright. Life up. I can now take an extra hit. Nice. Let's see what's over here. Alright, neat. Ah, there's the scepter.
There it is, the King's Scepter. Well, oh, this was easier to find than a penny in a parking lot.
It's not even on a pedestal or anything, it's just... Spoke too soon.
Catch me, kilts. What was that?
It's a booby trap! Ah, rude. There we go. Flock damage, how dare. I'm not liking the looks of this. Oh, damn it. Invincibility frame stuck around a bit too long there. Let's try it again. Yep, did it again. The invincibility frames stick around a bit too long. Ooh, stay. I mean, when you're sitting around doing nothing, waiting for the boss section to end, all you can do is duck. Ah. Got another sequence of that, I think it'll be good. You know, as long as I'm more observant here. No, I'm in the right space. Nice. Ah, did it again. Oh, Mobby. Third time's the charm. There we go. First wave clear. Next. Not that time. Alright. Ground pound hit for you, mister. There we go. Ace again now. Just need a minute to read the patterns. this time. Oh, another one. I guess it's the best of fours, these bosses here. There we go. And just like any trap, the whole thing collapses and falls apart and... Oh no, wait, this looks normal.
Hurry, Mr. McD! This place has fallen to pieces!
No, I'm not leaving without that scepter.
I mean, it's the reason why we came here. On second thought.
Get us out of here, Launchpad.
I'm sure it wasn't a complete loss.
We came all this way for nothing.
Who are these guys?
What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned.
They're surprisingly good at English.
For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary,
And
fellow.
why were your
Is there
guys
anything
attacking
we
me
can
with
do
these spears and stuff?
Well, now that you mention it, I did come here looking for an ancient scepter. I didn't suppose...
Does it look like this?
Yeah, that's it,
fell
exactly.
From the temple.
All that climbing for nothing. Hey, Mr. McD?
Bless me bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan king!
It is yours. Take it and go in peace.
Yoink.
After all, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
What? Whatever. Alright, that's treasure 1. Let's see how much money we made. Yes, you get bonus money for getting the treasure specifically. And extra for difficulty. Nice. Oh, look at that money.
The scepter of the Incan king. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
Alright, and we'll do that by just hopping into the money bin, because we can. Need to see that treasure actually exists in there now. Whee! There it is. So it'll be here. Yeah, so any of the treasures you collect will end up in the money bin. So that's always nice. I think it does improve, like, the more richer you are with your base money. You can spend it, by the way. It's not just for collector's sake. It's used for unlocking extras, concept art, you know, the usual stuff. It's always appreciative that there's a reason to collect money. Alright, we got our scepter, so let's head into Transylvania.
Pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm.
We could have picked up a coin from the Amazon, you know. Oh, looks like we're off for a bonus level. Gotta follow Gyro here. Gotta be careful about that. I do believe if you fall, you miss your chance on the bonus. I wasn't really sure this bonus level was actually gonna pop up here or not. Oh, that's it. That's all you get. 88. Alright. Yeah, it's just a random occurrence that can happen, apparently.
This is it, kids. Dracula's
Oh, hi, Webby. What are you doing here?
Home of the legendary Drake von Vladstone. heir to the coin of the lost realm.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not, Louis. This castle has been abandoned for centuries.
We're still breaking in, though.
The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Gladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula Duck.
The Count Dracula.
Is there really a monster in there, Uncle Scrooge? Don't be silly, Webby. Yeah, there's no such thing as Dracula. Right. He is right, isn't he, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus-pocus.
Nothing on werewolves, eh? I think there's a bias there.
But you better stick close to me, just in case.
I mean, you know, the castle drawbridge just, you know, lowered on its own terms. I'm sure that's a standard feature most ancient castles have, right?
Now you boys stay put and keep an eye on wee Abigail. I'll be back with the treasure in no time.
Aw, nuts. We want to come with you, Uncle Scrooge.
Don't worry. I'll be back with the coin before you can say e pluribus unum.
Wait, why did you bring the triplets and Webby if you're not gonna take them with you?
Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah, we're not afraid of whatever's hiding out there, are we? You boys are so mean. I'll show you who's not afraid of the dark.
Oh no, off she goes.
Webby!
And there goes the boys.
Oh no!
Huey, Dewey, Louie!
Will they be all right, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling. Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
Alright, off we go. So, now we have to find the boys. That's our goal right now, and the coin. Yeah, that's a side objective. This whole castle, mansion, whatever, this whole place is focused on hidden walls, so keep a keen keep eye thing works. I can't do things. Ha. Destroy all the things, get extra things for it. This music be banging.
Once an adventurer, always an adventurer.
Probably should have that up, yep.
Off you go!
Not sure if this is more fishy, but yeah. Let's see here. This place is quite maze-like, so you gotta be careful around here. Oh good, there's objective markers. I should probably go up here then.
Onward and upward.
Let's go this way. There's Huey.
Help!
And a spectral spook.
Didn't I get to be number
Hang on a minute.
one by back and
It's very
brain?
physical for a spectral spook. It's like a sheet. It's a facade.
I'm out of here.
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all. It was a beagle boy in disguise.
Indeed,
Trying
a
to beat me
spectral
to my
spook.
treasure, no doubt. But it'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust to frighten off Scrooge McDuck.
Look, Uncle Scrooge.
Didn't realize
that
flower
beagle
dust
boy
is
dropped
necessary of an element to trick
It's
people,
an
eh?
old piece of paper.
Twist me tongue.
Indeed.
It's an ancient rune.
You mean like a magic spell?
Aye, lad,
Yeah,
At
kinda.
least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I want you to head to the front door and wait for me. I'll be back once I've found the treasure. Off you go, lad.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's capable of getting back there on his own. This one here is a bit suspicious. Just open the stuff.
Mrs. Weekly.
Ah. Alright, moving on. Oh, another spectral spook, but that one looks real. All surprisingly low here.
How dare you?
Ah, probably should have done that. Let me just... Yeah. Use those chains later for something useful. Oh, I can't hit those things. They're just free contact damage. I don't need it. Okay, I'm just checking the pathways because I want to check the entire place first before I do anything else. The spectral spook. Let's see, up or down? I don't think there is a down, so let's just keep going this way. My eyes are correct, that's a secret. I'm just gonna wait for the spectral spook to leave. Another upgrade, nice. Get out of here. Curse these spectral spooks. That's what I'm referring as ghosts now, apparently. That's the thing. Spectral spooks. Hey, now that looked like a magic mirror. But that's a hidden pathway up here. This looks important.
What's this? Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Ugh, if only I had all the pieces to this puzzle.
Maybe we'll find them later on. But first, a secret. Alright, well at least we got that place memorized. Ow. Oop, okay, off we go. I guess I'm here now. Alright, off we go. Yep, can't influence my placement, so noted. Ah, nice.
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Bonus money! Nice. Whee! Oh! So, okay, I thought it would just come to a stop, but no, it's just a death pit at the end. Oops. Hey, boy. Ah, another faux spectral spook with a real spectral spook. Maybe that's an extra added challenge here. Yeah, it probably is.
Well, I guess you found me out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you guys got any lunch?
Nope.
No.
Okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
That guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. He was starting to look at me like I was lunch.
Well, next time he'll think twice before scrapping with Scrooge McDuck.
Speaking of scraps, he dropped this sucker, Scrooge.
Ah, it looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find. If only I knew where to start looking.
Well, that bungle boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage.
Naturally.
Oh, no wonder I've been having so much trouble finding anything around here. Good lad. Now, off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
And how do you expect them to find it? I mean, you can't just go back that way. It's just a minecart exit. Right, let's not fall to our deaths this time.
Is there no end to this madness?
Ooh, that was close.
Hat on that one. Oh, I've never seen a gem like this before.
Steady. Ooh. Just gonna stay ducked down as much as possible.
Is there no end
I bet you this was more beneficial.
Nearly
Not bad. Alright, careful of the death pit.
This is actually starting to be fun.
Whee! Oh, Mrs. Beakley, what are you doing here? Again.
Why are you here, Mrs. Beakley?
I'm just making sure you stick to your diet, Mr. McDuck.
And that includes ice cream, cake, and
You're
a doll.
Your weight in
Yeah.
gold, Mrs. Beakley.
What a diet.
If you'll pardon the expression.
I'll see myself out, Mr. McDuck. Don't you worry about a thing.
See you, Mrs. Beakley.
Jackpot!
Can't make this. Alright.
Waka waka, it's a treasure!
Just checking where this is all leading.
Ah, well, I didn't get rich by backing away from a challenge.
Wait a minute. Yeah. I see secrets. I must find them. Huh.
1 billion 1, 1 billion 2.
Good enough. Come here, you stupid skeleton. Hwah!
I've never seen a gem like this before.
Ah. This is a rude skeleton. Be consistent with hitting itself. Take it. Oh, here should do. Oh, just. I wonder what's in here. Nothing. Alright. Either go down here or go down somewhere else. Let's try here first. Huh. Neat. I'm here now. I'm curious where the other side leads, though. I can't go back up, it's one way. Alright, well, I'll have to go back the other way then. I'd have to end up going back in. Ah, I just rolled it.
Ow, ow, ow! It's mine!
Just keep going till it connects. Oh, another mirror. I have a sneaky suspicion as to where it goes. I'm gonna intentionally leave that alone. I can't just knock off the helmets, I have to hit the body first. And then find some way to crack it open. Maybe I can just... maybe I can pogo it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's nice. This guy's gonna be a bit hard to hit. Come on, one more. No, the other way, you dingus. And one more. Come on. I know you can get past this area. Come on, you can go one step further. Fine, I'll off-screen you and then make you come back. Take the hit like a champ. Yeah. Another mirror. Oh, we're back here. Nice. Alright, well I know where that mirror goes, so I'm gonna ignore that. So I'm guessing that other mirror leads somewhere else. So back we go. I bet you that mirror actually ends up leading up to here. This particular one. It's not functioning. I bet you that mirror at the end brings me back here. It's just a fair assumption. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm sure I won't regret it later on. Nice. Ugh, come on. Rude. Whee! I'll go for days. Alright, down we go. Do that, no, you don't. Ah, we're outside. And there's the minecart track back there. Ah. Little hidden stuff.
Gem like this before.
Ah, rude. You're rude. Ooh, that's not. Let's see where this goes. Looks like a crypt. Lovely. Oh, nice. Ignore it. Oh, there's nothing here. That's disappointing. There's something up there. No. It's facade. It's a ruse. This one I'm confident with, though. Just checking. It's so dark and spooky. Let's go down there, right? Alright, here we go.
This old duck's still got it.
Ah, there's the last one.
Uncle Scrooge, get me down from here.
It's another one. Ooh, but now there's two spectral spooks, not just one spectral spook.
Didn't get rich by being
Not much
foolish.
different, though, to be honest. Huh, I was wrong. We do meet him
That's
again.
tough without your army helmet, eh?
Call back.
Wait till the gang in Sing Sing finds out you were knocked flat by an old guy in his cane.
Thank you, lad.
That's a compliment.
Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long.
Now, what do you suppose he meant by that? Ah, it doesn't matter. Quick, lad, see if there's a scrap of paper lying about.
If you'd look behind you, Scrooge.
mean like this one, Uncle Scrooge?
Exactly. This is the last piece of the riddle.
But what to do?
That's what I'm about to find out. Quick, lad, go meet Webby and the others at the entrance. And all of you, stay put.
I hope there's a shortcut back. Let's find out. Oh, treasure room. I'll take it. Ah, there's an extra.
It's a priceless room. Now that's what I call a room.
Good reward. Now where does this take me back to? Over here. Alright, let's see. We go this way. Take the chain up. Just trying to see the most efficient way to get into the mirror room. This is the only way up though, so we have to take this way. It's to the right. It took too long. And that's just me being impatient. There we are. Oh, nope, wrong one. Next one up. Falling for it this time. Here we are.
Luck of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
What riddle, Uncle Scrooge?
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
Yeah, they're not very good at that.
Uncle Scrooge, I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye, lass. And if I'm right, Using this spell will reveal the foul perpetrator behind all these shenanigans.
Here we go. Caputus crepitus. Magic the spell.
Magic at the spell. Ach, I should have known you'd be behind this.
Oh, Scroogey, my old friend, you wouldn't believe how much fun it is watching you run around making a fool of yourself.
What?
Oh, you really don't think you need ancient sorcery to find coin of lost realm, do you? No, I had Beetle Boys hide paper scraps to throw you off trail.
Why, you sneaky, conniving...
Please, save compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coin. So long, fools!
Gee, she isn't very nice. You said it, Webby.
All right, you kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
All right, here we go. Whee! What's going on in here?
Hey,
Ah, rude. There better be a healing item in here somewhere. No, you don't. Yes, he did. Seriously, where those healing items be at? I'll take it. That's all I get. Okay, joy.
Scrooge, why must you always meddle? That coin is mine.
Ooh, lasers.
Ow, ow, ow. Take this.
Okay, I wasn't ready for it. Right, second try. Okay, so the placement seems to be a bit random. Nice. Free healing on him. Yeah.
How did you know?
Because your face was on it. Yeah. Ow.
Order up.
Ah. Ooh, now there's 4 lasers. Not friendly at all. No healing on him either. Sorry. Smack the table by accident. Yeah.
How did you find me?
Your face was on it again. Gotta stop gloating. Here before she could do anything. Ah! Oh no, I lost it! Ah, damn it. Ah. For some reason it didn't trigger to hit the chest, it didn't count. Oof. Not forgiving, are they? And that's just rude. Yeah. Not that time.
You are fools, Scrooge.
Oh no! Damn it.
How do you like
Just gotta wait for it. Yup.
How did you go?
It's not very discreet, Magica. No, not this time.
Add sizzle to your sun.
Alright, one more and I think I'm good. Oh, this was not quite easy. Oh.
How did you find me?
Yeah. She's still got some fight in her. Oh, that's a quick one. There we go.
Rossi's inferior mirror and beam spells. It's the last time I shop for spell ingredients at discount store.
Ah, so that was the spell.
You haven't
It was
seen
a
lots of
receipt.
magic at the spell.
It explains so
You
much.
may have coin of lost realm, but your #1 dime will soon be mine.
Huh, there it is.
Yeah, Uncle Scrooge!
What is that on the coin? I can see the count on one side. What's the other side? Looks like a tool? Some snippers? I don't know what the other side is. Hang on. No, that's even worse. It's smaller now. Well, I'll never know what the other side looks like now. It is a complete mystery. Got a fair amount of money on that one. Not enough, though.
Do you think Magica will keep out of our way now, Uncle Scrooge?
Knowing
It's
her,
hard to
no.
say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to Magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
Well, we'll see as soon as I have my, usual dip in the money bin. Hey. Nope. I will never know what's on the other side of that coin. That's gonna annoy me. Back up we go. Alright, let's have a look. Right, we're off to the African mines next.
Find Gyro. Our next stop's Africa and the center of the earth.
What treasure do you think
The
you
center
found
of
there,
the
Uncle
earth.
Scrooge?
Only the largest gem known to history. The giant diamond of the inner earth.
We're off. Hi, Jaro.
Aye, lads, this is the place. I can feel all those diamonds singing to me. And it's a right pretty song, too. Gyro, I thought you said this winch was brand new.
It was. It's an unbreakable diamond tether, Mr. McDuck. I made it myself.
And why is it
As long
broken?
as you didn't use any of my diamonds to do the job.
What's up with them?
What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck. Strange, ghostly voices.
Nonsense. There aren't any the voices down there.
Whoa, whatever you say, Mr. McDuck. But your mine is haunted. You finish digging it.
Of course.
Oh, you want anything done, you've got to do it yourself.
Hmm.
Believe me, if I hear voices down there, I'll give them a good talking to. Now you stay here, boys. I'm going
And
to
actually
get to
stay
the
this
bottom of
time?
this.
Maybe?
The rock bottom, Mr. McDuck. This mine shaft goes down for miles.
Oh, just get to the bottom of it, shall we? Oh, first, yoink. There's a random lock there. Okay. Ah, nice.
It's a priceless ruby.
You mean to do it that way, I suppose, but yeah, it works.
It's a diamond the size of
This old lift won't budge, Uncle Scrooge.
Of course.
Looks like the key's missing. You don't think the ghost ran off with it, do ya?
Nah.
If I hear one more word about this mine being haunted, I'll start haunting
There
it
ain't
myself.
no spectral spooks here, we just dealt with them. Yeah. Usually if there's boulders nearby, it's kind of ideal to make sure the chest is at the ready for them. I swear they place those things at the worst placements. Ah, there's the key. Alright, moving back.
Ow, ow, ow!
Get out of here.
Hey, you
Here's your
found the
key.
Did the ghosts have it?
No.
I'm telling you kids for the last time, there are no ghosts in this mine.
I don't know about that, Uncle Scrooge. Something must have cut the tether line and broke the winch and scared away those workers.
It's just the natural cause.
Overacted imaginations. I'm not about to let a bunch of silly superstitions stand between me and the giant diamond of the inner earth.
It's just the lack
Now,
of sunlight,
man
isn't
the
it?
controls and lower away, lads.
Being in the dark, you start seeing things. Secret entrance here.
What's this? A secret passage.
A bonus to boot. Steady. Let's just double check that map. Huh, everything's on the bottom left. Well, I'm going to the top right.
Mrs. Bigley, now where did you come from?
Why, from home, of course.
Yep. How
You
did
have
you
to be
get
sure
here?
You were all right in this filthy place.
The thing was, the tether was cut. How did you even?
Thank you
Whatever.
kindly, dear.
Tell the boys to keep a watchful eye on my Webigail.
She's not here. Whatever. Yoink. Nice. Well, what's in here? Huh, another secret. Nice. Didn't mean it.
Now that's what I call a ruby.
What a bonuses for the bitter. Alright, now we can head down. What's over here first? Ah. That's a boulder right there. There's the one.
Make way.
No, nothing up there. Moving on. Look at that, they're already reusing enemies. Yeah. What's up this way?
It's that luster.
That looks suspicious. Oh, well, rocks here. I wonder why. Ah. Let's just get these spawned up, shall we? Nothing up here? Nope, okay. You.
Fire one.
Dud. You. I missed. And you.
It's a priceless ruby.
Ah. I'm not sure if I can respawn that. Nope. Alright. Let's go this way. Ah. Just making sure there wasn't an extra one.
More money for me money bin.
Oh, another boulder. Yoink. Yoink. I mean, they're just leaving it on the ground. I have to pick it up. It's still coming. Ah, nice. It worked out in the end. Oh, there has to be a chest here on the left. Yeah. Be careful on those placements. Now, why is that there? Ooh. Well, that one's there. And I got rid of it. Good job, me. Let's make my life a little harder. Yeah. Get out of here, bat. Ah, thought so. You just see one of those rounded ones, you gotta check, just to be sure. Alright, down we go. Ah. Another boulder. Maybe they're just giving these away. I'm in no rush. Have you? Right, moving on. Just making sure. Ah! He's off.
Ow. Nearly lost my hat on that one. Oh! Is there no end to this madness?
Nope. Probably should have gone for the bottom one. Oh well. Sticks were made.
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Okay, no pit this time. Good.
Is there no end to this madness?
Oh, we're here now.
Now, what in the world do you suppose those are?
They look like gym balls. Of course, they couldn't stay put, could they?
Oh, my aching tail feathers.
Boys, did I not tell you to stay with Gyro?
Well, we,
Oh, I'm disappointed in you lads. It's dangerous down here.
we
I mean, I don't see you pogoing around with a cane, do you?
Yeah.
Hush, lads. Did you hear that?
Whack-a-rooney! Those must be the voices that Miner was talking about.
You boys go back the way you came. This is no place for children.
Yes, Uncle Scrooge.
And they'll follow us later on anyway. Pretty sure. Ooh, that was a dodgy one, that one. Wonder what the point of that one is. Ooh, there we go. Right. Yeah. Make. I know why this is here. Do that. Oh, I can't fit through apparently. Alright. Ah. No, me treasure. Oh, it's close. Steady. Oh, wonder where that section exists. Let's have a look. Alright. Not really sure if it's a full valid reason, but I'll take it. You never know. You can never be too careful with taking the slow way down. Oh, almost. Yeah, back up, back up. There's a secret there and I need it. Ah, get off. Suspicions were correct. Hang on, that one looks suspicious right there. Ah! Oh, okay, we're here now. Who are you?
You! What's the meaning of all this racket?
Out of the way, stranger. As the king of the Terrafermians,
Terra
I
what
forbid
agains?
anyone to interfere with the great games.
Great games?
Stand back. You'll interfere with the role.
Ooh.
Strange creature, you are disqualified. Yes, you're disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct and roll and crash interference.
What?
Now, see here. I own this mine, and I won't be bossed around by an overblown fuzzball. Step aside. I've got work to do.
Oh, so you're the one causing all the ruckus up above. Well, I have heard enough.
Alright, boss time. Ooh, rude. Double rude. Oh, speedy. Ah. 1, 2, 3. In the foot. Orange, okay, color coded. No ice cream. Shame. Oh, okay, free. Ah, that was a free hit right there. And speeds up. Ah. Which one's this one? Orange again. Maybe ice cream can drop here. I'm not sure. Ah. Just dashes into you immediately, barely given a chance to react. And that's my beat. Oh, I can hit him mid-roll. Interesting. Wait. No, okay, it's only when he's slow. Yep, when he's slow. likes the orange one for some reason. Ah, purple one, that's the wave. Oh, cheap hit.
I didn't get to be number one by backing down. Ow, ow, ow.
Ah. That's gonna get another free hit. Yep. The frames. Oh, damn it. That's my beat. Alright, again. You're not gonna get me like that again. Does this guy only have like 2 tags? Like, I feel like it's supposed to be a third color. Maybe like a green, I suppose? Am I supposed to avoid all the attacks here? Just get lucky, I suppose, if one doesn't misbehave. Oh, that was a fast one. No. Pull frames. Ooh, nice hit.
I can hold up under your assault no longer, stranger. What is it you wish from us?
Well, for starters, stop these infernal games. You're causing earthquakes, scaring off my workers, and ruining my equipment. It's nigh impossible to mine for diamonds.
Diamonds?
Aye, diamonds. Like this one, though the particular one I'm after is a fair bit bigger.
Oh, you refer to garbage rocks. We have
Garbage?
no use for garbage rocks. They're hard and sharp, and you can't roll on them at all.
You don't say.
I think I might have a solution there, mate.
Tell you what, I'll do you a favour and haul away your garbage rocks, free of charge. Just keep the earthquakes to a minimum, all right?
Agreed. I am proud to announce that the Terraformians hereby welcome your garbage rock mining operation. Here, you can start by getting rid of this one.
Ooh, that's the biggie.
The bagpipes, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
I'll just claim this one. Well, I'd say we're off to a good start. That's a fair amount of cash, I'd say, but it could be more. Just a wee bit more.
Gee, Uncle Scrooge, you mean there weren't any ghosts down there after all?
No, they're all in
That's
Transylvania.
right, Louis. It's as I told you, boys. There's a rational explanation for everything.
Yeah, a whole kingdom of underground creatures who cause earthquakes as part of a game is a completely rational explanation.
Never mind, boys. The point is, we made it back with the giant diamond of the inner earth and gained an entire diamond mine in the process. Now, where to next, lads?
Oh, we'll do that as soon as we jump into that money bin. More money! Kind of blends in with all the other diamonds here. Oops. Oh, don't matter. Let's have a look at our list of things to do. Let's see. I've only got 2 locations left. I think I can do this whole game in one stream. It feels like. Why not? Screw it. Make it a special extra long one, eh?
Pack my parka, Duckworth. We're headed for the Himalayas to hunt for the lost crown of Genghis Khan.
Genghis
Shall I
Khan?
forward your
All right.
call, sir?
Gee, can I come, Uncle Scrooge? I want to see the pretty Himalayan marmots.
Oh, not this time, Wibby darling. I need you here looking after the boys. Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble they might get into.
Oh, that's very smart.
Yeah, smart.
Uncle Scrooge!
Indulge me, lads. The last thing this expedition needs is a wee lass about. Oh, I'm going to have enough trouble looking after the launch pad.
Of course, he crashed it. Why wouldn't he?
I told you to land in the center of the mountain range, not in the center of a mountain.
Gee, Mr. McD.
At
I
least
thought
you
that
saved half
crash
the
was
journey.
rock solid.
The only rocks around here are the ones inside your head. Ugh, we're nowhere near Shadow Pass and the Lost Crown. Now fix this wreck so we can get airborne. And step on it, lad. I'm paying you by the hour, and I'll nae having you billing me for overtime.
No problem, boss. As long as I have this fuel regulator, we're as good as...
Of course.
Daisy. Oops. My mom always said I was a Butterfingers.
Oh no! Please tell me you've got another one of those.
Sure I do. But it's back in Duckburg.
Of course.
Launch pad!
Don't worry, Mr. McD. I'll climb down and get it.
You'll do no such thing. I'll get it. You stay here and try not to cause any more damage.
Launch
Okay,
pad.
You're the boss.
Just fix the plane in the meantime. He's somewhat useful. And of course, Abigail's here. I'm sure she's fine. Alright, so we gotta be careful with the snow here, because, well, pogoing in the snow doesn't really compute. Yeah, we get stuck easy, so we gotta be careful what we jump on. So most of the time here, we're just gonna avoid pogoing.
I've never seen a gem like this before. It's a diamond the size of the...
Kind of rude seeing all the other enemies be able to pogo around, but we can't. Ah. Ah. Alright, let's see here.
Point in hanging around here.
Let's keep going to the right. Actually, oh yeah, let's just keep going to the right, see where it goes.
It's mine.
No. Surprisingly capable, those goats. Nothing up there. Down we go.
Arms are getting tired.
Whee! Oh, I'm definitely gonna go back up, am I? Oh, nice. That's weird now, I'm limited. I have to jump normally like an average platformer. Ugh. Ah, there's the thingy.
Jackpot!
Oh, of course.
Here now, don't touch that. I need it to fix my plane. Stop!
You just
Oh,
made it
it's too late.
hotter.
Those bunny bandits have torn it apart. I've got to find those pieces fast.
I bet you the first one's behind me. Or maybe that's what the markers are on the map for.
No point in hanging around here.
Ooh, secret.
I knew it.
Nice. Seems to be there's one in every level, so I bet you will find them all in the next one. So we can go an extra level down, but stay up for now. Ah. we gotta give ice physics. Ah! Ah! Scoundrel! That's gonna be that one. Oh no, you don't. Oh, I found one by accident. Nice.
Now to find the other two pieces.
The one's down below. Ugh, stupid sneezing. Ugh, now my nose feels weird. Damn you. Stupid summer fever. Ooh. Am I supposed to be up here? Oh, I think I just missed out on the secret there. I won't be able to respawn them though. There we go. No idea where this goes. Let's keep going. I have no idea where I am right now. Hang on. Huh. It's a little hidden entrance. Not sure if I was aware of that or not. I don't think I was supposed to go through it that way, but well, maybe I am.
Why are you here, Mrs. Beakley?
Because you're freezing, Mr. McDuck. This will keep your insides warm and toasty.
Ah yes, cold confectionery.
You're worth your weight in gold, Mrs. Beakley. If you'll pardon the expression.
I'll see myself out, Mr. McDuck. Don't you worry about a thing.
Oh, I'm not gonna complain with a free health up there. Ah.
I didn't get to be number one by back and down. It's mine.
That's a general pit, but I can't tell. I'm not gonna trust it. Sorry, I'm just checking the map to make sure that pathway is correct or not. Oh, off we go. I don't think I was aware of that secret area, to be honest. Let's see here. I'll have to keep going to the left. These spiders. Ah! Crap. That was a mispress on my end. And that rabbit is rude. Taking, yeah. It's gonna take the top path, but that ruby is right. I'm supposed to go through that way without getting hurt. Ooh, first. It's saying there's a thing here, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's up from above. It looks like there's a way in from there. Maybe there's a second way in. Let's just go this way until we see what we get. Let's see. Keep going up. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way here. Eagle boy here. What is that? Aha! I know a good secret when I see one. Ah, I can't get it, damn it. Stupid Beagle Boy. He was just leading me back to the start. Should probably go back at this point, but I'm committing now. Oh yeah, I'm back here. Hey, Launchpad.
Will wonders never cease? Launchpad, that crate looks almost airworthy.
Don't crack up what you can't fix up, I always say. Any luck finding that fuel regulator?
I got a part. Get in there.
Some wee beasties ran off with it in pieces. They've got to be down there somewhere.
All right, then I'm gonna need it before I can finish any more repairs.
Naturally.
Is there not something else to keep you busy while you wait?
Nope.
Good. Enjoy the downtime then.
Gee, thanks, boss.
Because I'm docking your pay till I get back.
Gee, thanks.
Alright, let's try looking again. Without being hurt, maybe at some point.
Ow, ow, ow!
Eh. Let's see here. I've gone down this way before. No.
Oh, no you don't.
Look. Ah, I have been here before. I wish the music didn't cut off from pausing. It's slightly annoying. There. Random pit on the right. Oh, nice.
Didn't we get to be number one by back and down?
I can't imagine doing this entire level just on one, just on the base 3 lives.
Would you look at the size of this diamond?
Oh, goddammit. Oh, what's that? Hey, I found it.
It's the
A
second
complete
piece of
accident.
the fuel regulator. One more piece to find and we can get out of this overgrown icebox.
Nice. Oh, rude.
Now that's what I call a root.
Do with the healing on right about now. Oh. Let's see. Keep going. Oh, who's that?
That's me kilts. It's Bubba Duck. Looks like that poor little pea brain got caught in a deep freeze.
Oh, let's get him out. Caveman. Ah, Bubba!
Whoa, what happened? Scooge? Ooga ooga! Scooge saved Bubba!
There, little fella. Uncle Scrooge is here to help.
Scooge saved Bubba! Scooge saved Bubba! Scooge saved Bubba! Bubba helps Scooge! Bubba helps Scooge forever!
You know, I could use a bit of help smashing away this giant icebox. What do you say, Bubba?
Ooga ooga!
In that case, follow me, lad.
Oh, there he goes. There you go. Don't need him to do this, but alright. If you could take care of the threats too, that'd be great. Oh, hold on, Bubba. You just get... Yeah, get this one for me too. Okay, it looks like he's capable of hitting enemies, he's just very bad at timing it. looks like I have to get those on the way back.
This is the end of the line, Bubba. It's time for you to head to the surface.
Bubba home with Scrooge?
Aye, Launchpad is waiting to take you home to Duckburg. On your way now.
Ah, that's good of him. Let's see here. Okay, we're off to the next one. Doesn't matter if I die here, I'll just end up back at the start of the screen anyway. Didn't mean it literally, but alright. Here's hoping I don't need the extra lives for the thing.
Oh, look up the ducks! The last one! Now, to get this fuel regulator back to Launchpad.
We're gonna have to take the long way, really. Hey, wait. Always check your thing. There's that health. Could have done with that earlier. Ah, and there's my way out. Spiders may be rude. Pretty sure I can't get that bit of money I lost from last time. But it's worth checking. Nope. Once you spawned it, that's it. You can't farm it. Here we go. Alright, here's the thing.
Here you go, Launchpad. Good as new. Now get this bucket of bolts back in the sky.
Just a tick, Mr. McD. This oughta do it.
Webby,
Now
what are you doing in there?
Webigail, what in the world are you doing here?
I wanted to see the pretty crown, Uncle Scrooge.
Oh, great. Now I've got to babysit you and Launchpad.
But I can help, Uncle Scrooge. You're not like the boys, are you? You don't think I'm just a worthless tag-along, do you?
I mean, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah.
Ah, not a moment too soon. Strap in tight, Webby dear.
Off we go. Nothing but blue skies ahead. Clear as a bell. Not a cloud in sight.
Launchpad, knock off that infernal chatter.
You're gonna jinx us.
I was only trying to lighten the mood.
If anything, we need to lighten the plane. Feels like she's lost maneuverability with all the, unexpected cargo we seem to have picked up.
No worries, Mr. McD. I've got the coordinates for Shadow Pass locked in. We'll be there lickety-split.
More like lickety-splat.
Flint-hot Glomgold.
Nice to see you, McDuck. Especially since you've led me right to the treasure. To whom do I owe my thanks? Your idiotic pilot? Or did you play it safe and let those two wee ones fly the plane?
You dirty cheat! Only you could sink so low.
And at 15,000 feet, no less.
Complain all you like. The lost crown of Genghis Khan will look right at home on my feathered noggin. Wouldn't you say, Scroogey?
That's what you think. You'll never beat us to Shadow Pass.
So, the crown is in Shadow Pass, eh? Thanks for telling me.
Launchpad!
Oops. Thought he was aware. Guess not.
Here comes
My limits.
10 megaton finders.
Get this out of here.
Scrooge!
Turn a profit on this, McDuck.
Get off. Get off me plane. It's my plane, not yours. Away with you.
One old duck with a cane shouldn't be any trouble to take down.
This is the craziest flight I've ever flown.
I don't know, Launchpad. It could be worse. I think he's smartened up. He's not firing any bombs now. Catch! Here's another one.
You haven't seen the last of me, McDuck!
Take that, you big old meanie! We sure showed him that cheaters never cheat and winners never win, didn't we?
I think you got that wrong.
And I couldn't agree more, Webby. Pickle me, pin feathers. There it is. Shadow pass directly ahead. Take us down, Launchpad. Slow and steady this time.
No problemo, Mr. McD.
I bet you a tenner he crashes it again.
We're close to
No,
that
no,
treasure
no, okay,
now.
alright.
I can
Here's your
almost
tenner.
smell it.
Nah, I don't have.
Wasn't me.
Then what was it?
Whatever it is, it's quite big.
That definitely wasn't me.
Whatever it is, it won't last long if it tries to get between me and the lost crown.
Uncle Scrooge, don't go!
Dinna worry, lassie. Whatever is in that cave is no match for your Uncle Scrooge. I earn my fortune by being smarter than the smarties and tougher than the toughies. If anything's in there, it had better step aside.
But I'm scared.
Stay with Launchpad. He'll take good care of you.
Stay with Launchpad? Gee, now I'm extra scared.
Oh, don't doubt him. I'm sure he's capable of fighting. At least. Let's see here. Oh, it's just a straight corridor. You can't miss it. I've gone Scottish now. At some point, I decided to go with the accent and roll with it. When you're capable of rolling the R's, you just kind of roll with it. Oh, damn it. I need that cake. I wasn't sure if it was going to spawn in or not. Great. Damn it. Pressed down by accident and he got stuck. Now I have to do this in no deaths. Oh, that's a tight jump. Take this. I want to be behind it. So you do that. Okay, good. It doesn't hurt. Except that one. Take this. Ooh, that's poor timing on my side. Can't pogo jump here, it feels weird. No, no. I feel like I gotta do one more here. This boss isn't very creative. Yep, definitely one more. There's only one left. There's nothing left. Alright, there's one. Ah.
It's getting interesting. I mean, speed.
Yeah, there we go.
Stop! Please stop!
Hey, it attacked me first.
Be nice, Uncle Scrooge. That poor fuzzy lady didn't mean any harm.
Wait.
Did you, ma'am?
Lady? Ah, shoot. I didn't see the eyelashes.
Damn. Don't be daft, lass.
It's the
This
only
monster
sign that
tried
it's
to pummel
female,
me.
is the
Well, I
eyelashes.
nearly cashed my last check.
Oh, I know, ma'am. But Uncle Scrooge is really nice once you get to know him.
Webby, you understand this creature?
Of course, Uncle Scrooge. It's all in the Junior Woodchuck Guidebook.
Of course it is.
What's she
I
saying
need to get
now?
myself a copy of that
Says
book.
she's sorry if she hurt you. She's just upset because she stepped on a thorn and can't get it out.
Relatable.
A thorn. You don't suppose...
I'ma just dig right through that.
Here's your thorn, Abigail. The lost crown of Genghis Khan.
Ah, what are the odds?
The pretty crown! You found it!
Aye, the poor creature was standing on it. Webby, I cannot thank you enough. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Without your help, we never would have found the treasure.
I'm
Oh,
sure
and
you would have
thanks to
figured
you
it out
too.
eventually.
Ma'am?
I think she likes you, Uncle Scrooge.
I don't know, she
Yeah,
still looks
that's odd.
upset.
Usually it's me the ladies go gaga for.
Aye. Well, let's get home before she grows any fonder of me.
Alright, there's only one left. Might as well do it. Might as well do this game in one stream. May as well. But first, the treasure. I wonder how much money you get bonus-wise if you're on a harder difficulty. I'm assuming the cap would be like a 500 bonus or something like that.
The lost crown of Genghis Khan is mine, lads. All it took was a bit of tenacity and perseverance.
And a little kindness and patience. Right, Uncle Scrooge?
Right you are, Webby darling. Now, where's Bubba run off to?
Yeah, where is he? He was here a minute ago.
Why does no answer, Papa?
Oh dear.
He's over there having a tea party with Webby's toys.
Oh dear.
No. Bubba smash.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, Webby. Sounds like Bubba's not getting along so good with your Quacky Patch dolls.
Cracky Patch?
You keep away from my dolls, mister!
Remember, kindness and patience, Abigail. Set a good example for the lad. Well then, what treasure shall we look for next?
Well, there's only one left. But first, me money bin. Aha! Yeah, it doesn't look much different, actually. Besides the extra the treasures and rewards we've gotten, it don't look much different. I would have thought the pile would have filled up more the more money you have. I guess I was wrong. Alright, there's only one left. It's to the moon! To the moon!
It's a long way to the moon, lads. But the green cheese of longevity will make it worth the trip. Up, up, and away!
Everyone knows the moon is made of cheese. Here we are.
Gosh, Mr. McDuck, I've never been to the moon before.
Well, when it comes to space cadets, Fenton, you're a natural. Now, Gyro, why in blazes are we chewing this awful blue muck?
Why, that's Oxy Chew, Mr. McDuck. It's my latest invention, oxygen-flavored taffy.
Huh.
5 good chews and you can breathe on the lunar surface without a spacesuit.
Nice.
And it tastes great, too.
That, Gyro, is a matter of opinion. Now, which way to the green cheese?
What do you mean? Isn't it all around us?
Yeah? How do you figure?
Everybody
moon's
knows
made
the
of
whole
cheese.
moon's made of green cheese. Well, that's what my dear mama said.
And did it take a feather brain like you to believe her? Ugh, sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna... Wait, what's that?
I think that's the green we're looking
Give us
for.
directions. Hello?
Ah!
Mr.
Oh dear.
McDuck! Help! Oh no!
And off he
We've
goes.
got to save him.
Do we really?
we do if you want to find that treasure of yours, Mr. McDuck. Fenton was carrying the Gizmo Duck suit. That's the only thing we've got powerful enough to break into the moon vault.
Wait, there's a moon vault?
Fine. Stay here and guard the supplies while I look for that bumbling bookkeeper.
We're finally here. It's the moon. Everyone knows this theme at this point. I don't need to explain it. Probably the entire reason people bought this game is just to hear this glorious music once more. Didn't need this coin yet. There we go. I wonder where the... Oh.
Why, that looks like the same spaceship that took off with Fenton.
No, me ice cream.
Well, I guess this means I'm invited on board.
I'm wondering where the last... Oh, okay, I guess he's just gone down to his death there. I'm wondering where the last heart expansion's at. I'm assuming it has to be on the ship. But where on the ship? Let's go left, the unconventional pathway most players never take. Okay, I can poke all this stuff.
Now that's what I call a ruby.
Nope, that's dead. Moving on.
Up I go.
Can't deny the music's catchy. The entire game soundtrack is catchy. I haven't really said much about that, but goddamn, the remixes in this game are really, really good. And they definitely did give justice for this track. Can't deny that. Terrible today, though. Well, that's it. Down we go.
Point in hanging around here.
Yeah, that was a freebie hit. Oh, seem to have missed a pathway. So we can go further up. Oh, I missed that. Oh, yeah, I missed the chain. Not sure how, but I did. Ah, it's blocked off. Alright, fair enough. Ah, there's a missing piece.
Bagpipes.
I can't get to it.
A piece of Gizmo Duck's suit. Oh, if only I had a way to open this door.
It's not really a door, it's a force field. I really want to hum to this theme so bad. It's good, it's just a good one. I do want to say though that, interesting enough, the Ducktales 2017, I think 2017, reboot, or just say reboot, it actually uses this song in the series. It's amazing. Like, a track exclusively for the game is used in the Today TV series. It's amazing.
Yourself.
Mr. McDuck! Thank goodness you're here! I think those aliens wanted to suck out my brain and make an army of Fenton clones!
Bah,
Yeah, the
I'd
thought.
soon learn that one of you is one too many. Now, help me find a security override so we can get to your Gizmo Duck suit.
You mean this?
Security system disengaged.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Fenton, you're a genius.
Gee, Mr. McDuck, do you mean it?
Oh. Never mind.
Oops.
Warning. Damage report. Artificial gravity system is offline.
Fenton, you're a nincompoop. You broke the gravity controls.
Not to worry. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. I got a level 3 certificate of technology from Happy Ducky University, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, you
but
don't.
you can't
You'll probably
float
slam
around
into
in
the
zero
self-destruct
gravity, can you?
button too. I'll get us out of this.
Analog control at the best. Why is it timed? There, fixed.
Gravity system restored. All systems normal.
Nice work, Mr. McDuck. Now, let's go get my Gizmo Duck suit.
Not so fast, Dunderhead. You go wait with Gyro. I'll find a gizmo duck suit myself.
And I'll wear it myself. I could go back for that helmet piece, but there was another pathway that goes that direction, so I think I'll ignore it for now. Just making sure. Ah. Yeah. Rude. No, no, you don't. Why's that there? Ah, thank God. Let's see here. Yeah, that last piece is down here. Ah, screw it. Might as well collect it. It's right there. I can always just go back for it. Yoink. Ah, just put this on.
Helmet. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd swear Fenton actually gets smarter when he wears this thing. Maybe I'm a wee bit too hard on the lad. Now, only 2 more parts to find, and we can break into that moon vault.
Seriously, a moon vault? How do they know there's a moon vault? I'm assuming it's what that piece of paper described, I suppose, for the existence of the green cheese on the moon. Let's see here. Left or right? Let's try left again. Actually, before I do that, just making sure. Screw you. Now what's back here? I'll take it. Not what I was aiming for though. I thought there'd be an extra one. Well, still haven't found that hidden heart. I noticed most of the hidden hearts actually on rooms to the right, not to the left. Odd quirk, but yeah, it's a thing. Ah. Ah. Gotta get every bit you can get. Bit of a maze here, ain't it? Oh, throwable boulders here, not being used.
Hey, watch it.
Ah, there's the waste piece.
Looks like I found Gizmo Duck's armored suit. It's a good thing Gyro rigged up this hyperspace pocket for me to carry things around.
Hammerspace. It's a thing here.
Just one more part to find and I can get off this flying monstrosity.
Alright. Well, all we can do is go to the right now. Whee! Let's see here. Gotta go down a floor, then to the right. Let's see. Yep, that's it. This is the only last area left. Oh, no you don't. Ah. No, that's not it. I think I have an idea where the last heart thing is. I think it's outside the spaceship, not inside of it. There's gotta be something here, right? Or not. Damn it, me and my curiosity. There's gotta be something good here. Yoink. Oh. Oh, that entire section there and not use it.
Up I go.
Let's see. Left, right, or goes to the right. It's dead end, apparently. So it is. Yeah.
Waka waka, it's a treasure.
Alright, up the chain we go. This is Bickley, again.
Why are you
How are
here,
you even
Mr.
on this spaceship? You weren't on the... Oh, whatever.
Gravity is the last place for bad dining habits, Mr. McDuck.
I can see
There'll
that.
be no skipping meals on my watch.
Seriously, how does she get around?
Ah, thank you kindly, dear.
Tell the boys to keep a watchful eye on my Webigail.
It's a mystery how she gets up here. Ah, secret. Always keep a sharp eye out.
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
Oh, nice. Random ice cream. Right, moving on. Last piece should be up here somewhere.
More money for me money bin.
Steady here.
I didn't get to be number one by back and down.
Alright, it's the last piece.
Gizmo Duck's wheel. I've always wondered what Gyro was thinking when he designed this thing. Who fights crime with a unicycle?
Well, this guy
Now
does,
that I've got
apparently.
all three parts, I can head back to Fenton and Gyro. Ugh, I hope it's not too late.
I don't know how that one counted, but alright. Well, there's no shortcut back. Whee! Ah! Oh, I'll take that. And that's it. Just making sure. Never hurts to check. Doubling checking of the thing. You can just... Nope, gotta go down more. Oh, ah, pit. Thought it was safe. Let's wait for him to jump off. Yep, smart move there. Ooh. Nope. Okay. Thought it was I thought it was destructible. The words. Oh no, you don't. Oh, what's this? I don't know what it is. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Nothing else. Well, I guess that's what stopped me from moving onwards, so now I have to head back. Oops. Done with one of those random ice creams right about now.
Oh, no, you don't. I didn't get rich by being foolish.
I don't know, I've been rather foolish this whole time.
We're in luck. I managed to find all of Gizmo Duck's suit.
Oh boy! Now we can blast into the treasure vault!
Nice.
Just a moment, Fenton. Gyro, I think I left my favorite $2 bill under the back seat. Would you mind getting it for me?
Sure thing, Mr. McDuck.
Gee, boss, why'd you send Gyro back onto the ship?
So he doesn't find out you're Gizmo Duck when you put on that suit, you dunderhead.
But there are only 3 of us here, sir. Won't he figure it out anyway? When Gizmo Duck appears and I've mysteriously vanished?
It's got a good point
I
there.
wouldn't worry about that. Gyro may be a brilliant inventor, but his deductive reasoning skills are about as good as yours.
Oh, hey!
Would you just
So,
get on with it?
so Gyro's
Say your
rolled high
secret
on
code
the
word
intelligence,
and
but not on the
activate
wisdom
that
rolls.
confounded contraption.
Code word? Gee, I can't remember it. Oh, blather and blatherskite, I'm useless. I mean, I'm useful to the extreme. Point me toward the offending blockade, so that I might deal justice upon it.
Cut the dramatics, would you, and follow me.
Alright, yeah, we go.
Mr. McDuck?
You found something, alright.
Gizmo Duck?
Is it $2?
Huh. They're gone. And all I could find was this $2 million bill.
Yeah, what?
Oh, well, back under the seat it goes.
Alright, well, now we have Gizmo Duck. And he's useful. Okay. Isn't the whole joke of him being that he's not very competent? These missiles are surprisingly accurate. I mean, I might as well let Gizmo Duck do the work. Yeah, see if the ones that jump for the deaths. You missed one. That landed on me. Yeah, splash damage. Neat. Here we go.
This is the place. Gyro's calculations said the green cheese of longevity lies just beyond this door.
Step aside, citizen, whilst I blast the door asunder.
Weapons up! And underwear.
How was that, Mr. I mean, oh, the path is clear, good sir.
Good work, Gizmo Duck. Now?
Of course. Wait, how are they breathing up here? They don't have oxygen.
Flint-Heart Glum.
They're just holding their breath?
What are you doing here, you pernicious pilferer?
Why, same as you, Scroogey. Trying to corner a new segment of the dairy market.
Well, it's a very small market. There's only one piece of it.
How did you find out about the green cheese?
Wouldn't you like to know? But thanks for saving me the trouble of blasting through that door on my own.
I'll stop him, Mr. McDuck. Halt, evildoer!
No, Gizmo Duck. I need you to help me deal with the... Beagle Boys. Bah!
You want something done right, you got to do it yourself. For God's sake, I've done it again. There's no point me going back for the ice cream. Once you're off screen, it despawns. It's redundant now.
How do you like that?
Huh, that'll do. It's cool! Oh, hello. Secret. Ah, there's the last one. Nice, we got them all. So, in case you're curious, I believe if you ever go back to find those chests again when you already have that particular heart piece container, you actually end up with just a chest full of red pieces, red rubies. So, you know, it's a good way to farm for extra money if you need it. No, that's it. Ah, shy of 1,000. Or
Mirth
a
and
million.
Berry, I made it here first.
No, I think that
not the
rat did
cheese.
first.
Anything but that.
Anything but the cheese! Oh
Great
dear.
Scott! I thought that stuff was supposed to be an anti-aging culture, not an instant growth fungus.
Oh no, it is anti-aging. It's put him back to his prime.
The beast just keeps coming. It's like running from the IRS.
It's a speedy little one, isn't it?
I didn't get rich by being foolish. I didn't get to be number one by backing down.
And off it goes again. I'm just gonna stay here, really. This one's quite readable. This next one should do it.
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
Oh, ignored that last one. Just gonna move to the other side. Ah.
Watch it.
Should be almost done soon. Nope, it's got one more in him. Ah, rude. Ah, missed it. Come on. There, got it. Now spit back out that cheese.
Giant
Actually, in
moon
second
rat
thought, I'm
or
not sure
no
if I want it
giant
now.
moon rat, nothing's gonna keep this duck from that green cheese and all the green it's gonna make me.
Now, we just need some mythical crackers and we have some good lunch. How much money did we make? Not enough in my records. Really not much. Profit wasn't much. Alright, we got all the treasures.
We did it,
Nice.
boys! All 5 treasures are mine! Boys?
Oh, when did... how...
Sorry,
Flint-Heart
but
Glum
your
Gold.
meddlesome nephews are a wee bit tied up at the moment.
Flint-Heart Glumgold, you put the Beagle boys up to this.
Guilty as charged, Scroogey. I've been the world's second richest duck long enough, but these treasures will soon change that.
Oh, tell your goons to release my boys.
Not till you fork over that last treasure.
Don't do it, Uncle Scrooge. Don't do it.
The way I see it, MacDuck, you're not in much of a position to argue.
Yeah, aye. You drive a hard bargain, Glumgold. Take it, you filthy cheat.
Flint-Heart Glumgold, the richest duck in the world. How does it
Oh,
feel to
that's
be
what the other
number
side of the
2,
coin
Scroogey?
is. It's an upside down bat. Finally, figured it out. Got there in the end. Magic got the spell!
Oh, it's so rude of me to drop in unannounced.
What are you doing here, Magica? Quick, somebody sound the alarm. Duckworth, Mrs. Beakley, call the Pentagon.
Why
Sell
wasn't
me
the alarm
stock and
set off
bonds.
earlier then?
Not so
Like the
fast.
Beagle Boys and Flint-Heart wasn't enough for an alarm. But Magic up the spell, get that alarm.
Scrooge, I can't move. Me neither. Now I know how a statue feels.
Greedy old fools. These treasures are far more valuable than money.
And just what do you mean by that?
You find secrets hidden inside old painting, yes? Painting of Drake von Vladstone, also known
Really?
as
Didn't really
Count
look
Dracula
like him.
Duck. These treasures are part of spells to summon him.
Bah, what rubbish.
I don't
You
really
will
see the connections except for the
power
coin.
of Dracula Duck, under my command, I will rule the world. Unless, you'd rather surrender number 1 dime, Scrooge. Dime is much gentler way to conquer world. Will save me great deal of trouble.
In your
Also,
dreams, Magica.
less risk of accidental Dracula bite.
The first dime I ever made? Never.
Then I will take precious nephews instead. You will bring me dime quickly enough after that.
Oh, truly evil.
Hey, Dimses are hostages. Find your own.
Quiet, piggle boys. Now I take leave. Bring number 1 dime to my home on Mount Vesuvius in 24 hours, or little nephews will become snackula for Dracula. Yeah!
Maniacal
Oh
laugh.
dear. Sometimes I still get carried away.
That lousy, no good so-and-so. I stole those treasures fair and square.
This is no time for bellyache and Glomgold. I've got to save those boys.
Get even with the treasure.
That she-devil's long gone. You can't catch her now.
Maybe you're right, Flinty. That leaves me no choice. How about a deal? You help me get the boys back, and you can keep the 5 treasures.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Without your dime, I'll become the richest duck in the world, and you'll be nothing but a shriveled up old has-been.
That dime's not worth 10 cents next to the safety of my boys. Do we have an agreement?
Are you joshing? It's a deal. You know what I
See
think?
no
Duck
loss
Duck?
in Glomgold's side.
I think you've gone soft. You've let those pesky rugrats become a business liability. And I'm gonna be the richer
Crossing
for
his
it.
fingers behind his back. Devious.
No, go soak your head.
Alright, here we are.
Now remember our deal, Flinty. Help me rescue the lads, and the treasure is yours.
You keep up your end, and I'll keep up mine.
Okay, right. So, interesting thing about Mount Vesuvius here is that in the original NES title, I believe that it was basically just a reused level of Transylvania, just like straight up reused for some stupid ass reason. So, in the remake here, they made a completely new level just to compensate. Wrong bloody way. Hang on a minute. I'll just go off screen to respawn it. Old NES logic. Or Capcom logic, more specifically. I'm a bit too off. I know exactly where it's supposed to be, though. Yep, of course. I want that treasure chest. I'm getting it. It's mine. There, I should do it. Of course, it was moderately worth it. Yoink. Oh, chain breaks. Interesting. He collects those hearts. Ah. I gotta go off screen it again. Alright, I just need to stand here so you can just... hang on a minute. Is that enough? It is. Oh, come on! Alright, fine, I'm leaving it. I'm getting myself hurt too much for this. The treasure's not worth it at this point. Better be ice cream. Ah. It's fine, it's not gonna need it for this last stage anyway, right? No, you don't. Ah. I'm just getting myself hurt excessively right now. And that bat's still following. Get out there. Ah.
There's got to be a way through.
Put your back into it,
Waiting for me to do the work. Lazy ass.
Hurry up, Glumgold. Time is money.
It could be dangerous, McDuck. You go first.
Of course.
Oh, no you don't.
Yeah, crap. Oh, I've cruddied myself on this one. Ah. Thing spawned at the wrong time at the wrong place. Oh, give me a refresh, I'm not arguing. I don't mind doing a game over here, really. It's not a bad spot, really. It could be a lot worse. Oh, there it is. Could have done that a few minutes ago. Ah, it's one of these things. Every 2D game tends to do this, where they have just a... You do like a outlines shadow thing. Here. Nice. Ah. Oh, nice job there, Flinty. Now just take this whilst I'm at it. Yeah, now I can get up. What's behind here? Let it be something good. Ah, it's a cake. I'll take it. How am I supposed to get up there?
I'm helping like you asked.
Dang it, not you only did one thing that's helpful. Oh, secret. Didn't even need to be here. Nothing else. Okay, that must be the last of the upgrades. Or these hidden secrets. Ooh, a minecart. It's always a minecart. Oh, no you don't.
Get a move on, McDuck!
Age before beauty, Flinty.
He just fell to his death. Ooh. Oh, I was praying there. No wonder. Oh, I had no idea if that was safe or not. Just have to assume.
Is there no end to this madness? Ooh.
Nice. Ooh. After that first one, I couldn't trust any other minecarts. Alright, this appears to be the end of it. Yeah, more spectral spooks. No thanks. No. Oh, good, it's a real one. Thank God. For a second, I thought it was a facade type. It's like, oh, I thought there'd be a secret here. Well, screw you.
Let's go. I'm a busy duck.
Washed up has-beens first, McDuck.
Husband, how dare you?
Has took you long enough to catch up. What's the matter? Gold bricks in your caboose?
Oh, shut your beak. You're not getting any younger yourself, you old windbag.
Hush! Magica may not know we're here yet. We don't want to lose the element of surprise.
But she's expecting you anyway.
You have decided to deliver dime after all.
Release my nephews, you evil enchantress!
Oh, not until you show me number 1 dime.
Here it is. Now let the boys. What?
Doing business with you, Scroogey.
You too.
Get.
You've been in cahoots from the beginning.
No, even before beginning. Do you remember who sold your painting in first place? 'Twas me in disguise, you.
Oh,
Why,
devious.
you. No wonder it was such a bargain.
$5 painting for you saved expensive treasure hunting expedition for me. And now, at long last, I am ready to use treasures to complete spell.
Enough
here we
with
go.
the smoke and mirrors routine. You've got my dime. Now release the lads.
Oh, boo-hoo. No time for buyer's remorse from old has-been. Better to stick with master plan. Is much more exciting. I now summon Dracula Duck.
The Celtic Dracula.
Behold! Dracula Duck. I, Magic and Dispel, have summoned you to do my bidding. You must obey my will and mine alone.
No.
And my will is that you destroy this meddling old fool.
Bleh. I want to suck your blood. The sprite is slightly bigger than standard. I wasn't confident enough to reach that. Good thing I went out of my way for my health, or extending my health there.
Use power of bat.
Ooh. That was close. Ideal is stand in the middle of this thing. Oh, it's right at the end. Then right at the end again. Ah. Yeah.
I command you. Breath is worse than his bite.
Ooh, they stay around. Got it.
How dare you? Try as you might, you will never defeat Magica.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Didn't expect to move so much. Ah. Tricky to get away from.
Stop meddling and die like mad.
That's a bit high up, isn't it? Yeah. Health potion would be nice right about now. Or some ice cream, a cake.
Don't let Scrooge
It's being big again. Ah. Placement's a bit awkward here. Also, this is the 360. The D-pad is odd. How hard did I... Ah, shoot. Right, I game overed. We have to keep going now.
We did it, boys!
Oh,
All
okay.
5
Skip. Let's see. Skip. Let's check any of the settings. We have to do that again. I'll have to double time it now. Yeah, we game overed. The game could at least put up a game over screen. It didn't even do that. Just like, okay, you're dead. Okay, back to the main home, I suppose. No game over screen. It's so odd. We're just gonna gun it for the end this time. Nonsense. I was gonna say straight to the end, but I guess not. I kind of want to take a small break, but it's like we've gotten so far without needing one, might as well just keep going. Also, I just want to like beat this game in one stream. Like, we're at the end, might as well. These bats are stingy. Can't like avoid them. I just have to take the damage and move on.
There's got to be a way through.
Put your back into it, McDuck.
Hurry up, Glumgold. Time is money.
It could be dangerous, McDuck. You go first.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. Hey! Oh, apparently I did fall for it again. I might as well take the hit. I've only got the 3 lives-ish. I need to make sure I have something spare at the end for the boss. It's like I might as well take the hit. I gotta get to the end of the thing without dying once so I can have something spare for the boss. If not, I may have to change the difficulty. Just for the sake of moving on. Hope that's a... Is that a thing I can do? Didn't actually check if that's a thing I can do. Let's see here. Oh no! That's not an option! It's not an option! Just keep moving. Just gotta get to the end without dying. For stupid reasons. Ah. Gotta be back. Oh, flippin' knockback. That's. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna go find the nearest pit and jump in it 2 times over. There's no extra lives here. I'm pretty sure Mrs. Beakley's not in the stage. I mean, we didn't find her on our run through, and it was a pretty clear run through too. Alright, gotta do that again. 3rd time's the charm. Come on, I'm on the thing. Right, let's start it again.
We did it, boys!
Stupid bats and skeletons and spectral spooks. to implement these bats. These things are annoying. Just trying to trigger the bat so I can get it out of the... Ah! Get out of here. I'm free.
There's got to be a way through.
Put your back into it, McDuck.
Be careful with these jumps here.
Hurry up, Glumgold. Time is money.
It could be dangerous, McDuck. You go first.
There. Okay, made it. Now for the dark section.
Hurry up, I'm growing old. Just not as old as you.
I'm going as fast
you know,
as I can.
this path's more beneficial.
Oh,
I'm just gonna tank the hit and go. I'm sure I'll get a cake at some point soon.
treasure.
Ice cream, I'll take it.
Watch where you're putting that thing, Scroogey.
Make way. Gangway coming through. It's gaining interest. I mean speed.
Almost there. Just gonna get past this section and another one. I think we're good.
Where'd you go, you old pillow scupper?
I'm helping like you asked.
No, you're
Quit
not.
complaining.
Okay. Now for the minecart section. I think there's an ice cream on this bit too. Yoink.
Oh,
Get a move on, McDuck.
age before beauty, plenty.
Yeah, I'm not going for that lower path again. That was a risk.
Nearly lost my hat on that one. Oh,
Oh, God damn it! I was ready anticipating for the jump too. Well, I'm already here. I might as well just keep going. I was waiting, ready for it too. Like I knew it was gonna happen. It's just timing. Press the button, but I guess it happened so fast I didn't get the chance to actually react. Like the button press was just 1 second too late. That's a life wasted. I just might as well, it's right there. Yeah, not that time. Still knowing myself for that. Add insult to injury. Could you at least drop one extra one up here, a life or something? Alright, that one's guaranteed. Oh, god damn it! I did it again. Well, now I have to. If I die again, I'm so changing the difficulty. Yeah, it's a tight ass jump. I got lucky with the first round. I so got lucky.
more let's go. I'm busy duck.
Washed up has-beens first, McDuck.
Shut up, Flintheart. be fair, most of the hits I got from this boss fight was from the giant form, so probably compensate somewhere.
I command you. Don't give up. Use power of bat.
That is very exact. Damn it. Next. I'm assuming they let you have like 3 attempts before they have to stop giving you a free hit. Oh, Joyce, the giant form first. I think I can just be outside his range, not be in the middle. Ah. I swear you can just be outside of his beak, not under it.
No plan must not fail.
Ah.
Stop meddling and die like mad.
Here's the giant form again. I'm gonna be outside of the beak's range. I knew it, you could stand on top. Ah. Don't get hit.
Interfering old bat.
There you put it up again.
Try as you might, you will never get this magic out.
Ow. We're reaching the 3-hour mark. I'm really pushing my limit here. But I'm at the end of the game. I gotta beat it now. Let's give it one more go, legit, and then see if I can change the difficulty. Pretty sure I was able to. If not, then I'm just calling it that's that. It's just like, that's it. That's it. Scrooge's dime is taken. He never got the boys back. That's the end of Ducktales. That's how the series ends. Just wish he didn't default with just the base 2 extra lives, really. 5 wouldn't kill. Has to be contact damage. Stupid bats. Every single one of these I've come across, I've gotten hit.
There's got to be a way through.
Put your back into it, McDuck.
Shut up, Flintheart.
Hurry up, Glumgold. Time is money.
It could be dangerous, McDuck. You go first.
Oh no, I'm not taking that
Hurry
path
up,
again.
I'm growing old. Just not as old as you.
I'm going as fast as I can.
think there's ice cream here. Can't remember. Oh, no, there's one. Okay. I'll take it.
Make way! Onward and upward.
Nope.
Gangway coming through!
Okay, halfway there. Just gotta get to the minecart section and I'm good.
I'm helping like you asked.
Oh,
Quit
yeah.
complaining.
Okay, we're up to the minecart section.
I'm like a money
I don't know if it actually gave any cakes over here. No, it did. It gave me one. Nice. Although it gives me like 3 at this one.
Is there no end to this madness? Really lost my hat on that one.
Not that time.
Get a move on that duck!
Age before beauty, Flinty.
I'm just being really careful, okay?
Nearly lost my hat on that one. Is there no end to this madness? Ow, ow, ow!
Alright, that's my beat.
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Yeah, not that time. Not that time.
It's up.
Okay. No excuse this time. Full health, 2 lives to spare. Let's do this.
Me money. Ha ha! More money for me money bin.
Hey, how tight that jump is. There's no excuse not going up here. It's a free pathway and it doesn't hurt you at all.
Let's go. I'm a busy dunce and adventurer.
Washed up has-beens first, McDuck.
Shut up. Alright. Full health, 2 extra lives. We can do this. I now have time to read him. Right, the next one I wasn't ready for that particular bit. Now I know that I can avoid his beak if I go around him. This guy's readable if I just, you know, do this. There we go. Free hit coming up. It's literally the giant form I have struggles with. I gotta be outside of his beak range. Yeah, like that. Gotta spawn in a bit better though. I gotta wait for him to like build himself up, then I can jump on him.
Stop meddling. A guy like that.
Bats.
Don't give up. You power of bat.
That was a freebie. And that one. That way, that way. It's fine, it's fine. Missed it. Hey, can you give me another one?
Interfering old bat.
This one again. I'll start from the very far right. I missed it. I got hit by the second bat. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. One more time. Oh, for God's sake! I just missed my chance now, haven't I? There. Nice.
Crush him now.
Good. is very, very exact. So I got one or two more in him.
Ultimate power.
Oh, okay, we're good. So long, Count Duckula. The Count Duckula. No.
Oh, boys, I'm so glad you're all right.
We knew you'd save us, Uncle Scrooge. We knew you would. We sure did.
Down that hole, lads. Launch pad will be waiting to take you to safety.
What about you, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, the whole place is falling apart.
That's
Magic
fine.
and Glumgold still have my #1 dime.
Me
and
number
I'm
one
not leaving
dime.
without it. You boys get going.
Good luck, Uncle Scrooge.
Alright.
Good luck, Uncle Scrooge.
Now I gotta do this in one life.
Now,
If I screw up anywhere,
Not
back to
till
the
you
beginning.
Give me those treasures.
Like,
I
to the
want
beginning.
to be filthy, stinking rich.
You already are filthy, stinking rich.
You must
But
be
not
richer
as
than
rich as
filthy.
that Chiseler McDuck. Where's the treasure?
All the way up there.
No more horseplay.
This is actually
I
legit
need
race
that
here.
dime.
Oh, no, you don't, Missy.
Ah, let go, you
It's an
fool.
actual race to the
Not
top
till you
now.
Get that treasure.
Up I go.
Cars not being able to fit in one-size blocks. It's like pogoing, isn't he? Yes to everything. Oh no! Damn it, Scrooge. Ah,
#1.
god damn it,
dime
Scrooge.
is
He got
mine.
stuck on some elements. No, don't do that. Oh, for God's sake, I'm finding excuses to mess up now. Stop pressing A. Yoink. It's mine.
Nice try, Magica, but I'll be taking my dime with me back to Duckburg. Have a lovely time together.
I gotta get out of here. Oh, shoot. Choked. Oh, that's not fair. That's really not fair. Ah, I just choked so hard. Please just put me back to the beginning of that section. Ah, you cool ass gits. Alright, that's the ending. Oh. No, I don't want to go through that again. I'm going home, Duckworth. I'm going home. At least let me spend all my remaining money on anything else I haven't unlocked. Ah, yes. There we go. Let's see. And TV show art. Okay, let's buy all this stuff. With every penny. I might as well. I'm not going to use this money for anything else, am I? I mean, that's what the whole point of buying all this stuff is for. It's just the satisfaction of concept art. And that's it. Alright. Let's see what the second page is. I never unlocked this area. Oh, it's literally just screenshots from the TV series. Okay. Alright, that's it for Ducktales. Not the ending I would have been happy with, but... that literally is the end of the game, though. Like, at the end, you beat Magic of the Spell, Glomgold, get to the end, you get all the treasures, you know, you get your dime back, you save the boys, everything's all fine and dandy and all that stuff. Yeah. Let's just say that's how it ends. I can't be asked. We're at the 3 hours now. I'm done. I'm done. I'm goddamn done. Alright. Extra long stream. I will label that as done in my own terms. Thank you very much. Here's the thumbnail for the YouTube archive, so you can have fun with that. Extra long stream just for you people. How about that? Alright, that'll do me for a stream. No idea what I'm doing next, as per the norm. My birthday is coming up soon. Not sure if I'm doing anything particular for that day, before or after the day. Because, you know, I'm assuming I'll be busy on the day. Maybe, I don't know. Point being, no idea if I'm going to be doing anything in particular or special. Get there when we get there. Alright, well. Till next time then. See you on the next live stream. See ya.